There's no need to lock up any guns. You behave yourself, young lady.
It was a joke, Dad.
That's all right. It's all right. Any trouble I had with Greenlee was in another lifetime. Literally, for her. She means nothing to me now that I'm Mrs. Adam Chandler.
Would you come on? I have something I want to talk to you about.
Sure.
Was it my imagination, or was she just twitching like a fish on a hook?
That must have come as quite a shock, seeing Greenlee risen from the dead.
Sure. I mean, who wouldn't be surprised?
Well, I think under the circumstances, there's not really any need for you to finish that report by tomorrow.
Adam, I'm fine. This Greenlee thing is no big deal. Okay? I'll have that report to you by tomorrow morning.
I look forward to reading it.
Good.
But now I have a meeting with the LA City Council president.
Ooh, good luck.
What is going on? You want to tell me what's going on?
You know what, Jake? You're getting on my last nerve.
What?
Listen, I've had a high-stress day and a high-pressure job, and I need to get out this press release, okay?
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Listen, I'm very happy about the strike. That's fantastic news, but I'm worried about you. Is that okay?
Don't.
Look, no, okay. Forget. Listen, take a deep breath. We're going to talk about good things. Like, congratulations, you settled a strike. I mean, that's incredible. Who does that? How'd you do that?
You don't want to know.
It looks like this round of chemo isn't working.
Are you sure?
Too sure to keep it up. All it's doing right now is slamming you with debilitating side effects. We have to stop.
So what's the next step? Stronger drugs?
Bone marrow transplant.
Which involves what?
We basically wipe out your own bone marrow to make sure we destroy all the cancer cells. Then we replace your marrow with a donor's.
We can have mine?
It needs to be a close genetic match. We'll test you. Of course, you might by chance be a match, but it's more likely we'll find someone in JR's immediate family.
Well, what about my own bone marrow? The batch that we saved before the chemotherapy.
I'm afraid we found traces of a hepatitis virus there, so we can't use it now.
What if there is no match in my family?
No, there's got to be someone there with the right genes.
We'll still get you on a national registry right away. But these things take time.
I don't want anyone to know.
But they're gonna have to.
Not tonight.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me today, Councilman Garcetti.
Well, I'm very impressed with the green improvements you've made in your factory in Los Angeles.
Well, my nephew convinced me that green is the way to go these days.
Oh, and he's right. You know, it's about family and making the world a better place for generations to come.
Well, you don't have to sell me on the importance of family.
Good to see you, Mr. Chandler.
Good to see you.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
This just came for you, Mr. Chandler.
Oh, thank you.
Well, did you find anything, Master Detective? Or are you waiting for me to snap? Tell you where the beating heart is under the floorboards?
No, you did a pretty good job, Hayward. I didn't find anything interesting.
And that just ticks you off, doesn't it?
Not really. I'm a patient man. You might think that you've gotten away with trying to bring Fusion down, but it ain't over till it's over.
What is that supposed to send shivers down my spine?
Well, believe it or not, I don't spend much time worrying about your shivers or your spine, for that matter. I do intend to question Greenlee now that she's back.
Fine. Knock yourself out. But you might want to remember that I'm the one that brought her here, saved her life. Do you really think Greenlee's going to give you anything to use against me? Not that I've done anything wrong, mind you.
Well, she's down in the chapel with Ryan right now. Who's to say what her story's going to be once they reconnect?
Well, like I said, I haven't done anything to worry about.
Well, I've got a huge file on you that begs to differ with that. One day you're gonna slip up. Guess who's gonna be there waiting?
Yeah, well, here's to those huge files that mean absolutely nothing.
Why don't you do us all a favor, David, and just find another town to live in, another hospital? Nobody here really likes you. Think about it.
Don't you get it? This is all for me and David. I'm marrying him.
Why? You don't love him.
Don't tell me how I feel. You have no idea what I've been through. David saved my life. He spent hours at my bedside while everyone, and I mean everyone, was going happily on with their lives.
Greenlee, we thought you were dead.
While David gave me the strength to keep on living. How do you think we fell in love?
I don't believe you did. It's me that you've always loved, Greenlee, and I've never stopped loving you, and nothing, not even death, can change that. Marry me right now.
I can't.
Why not?
You honestly don't know?
No, I don't know, Greenlee. Please tell me.
You didn't wait. You didn't wait.